These are my dark predictions for September 2026, and this is part two. We already posted part one. Part three is coming very, very soon. I get these from remote viewing. It's something anyone can learn how to do. So these are just predictions, not facts, but I'm pretty damn good at it. Every month we check over this to see how many were correct. You also have the option of getting my uncensored predictions at darkpredictions.com, as well as my gold, silver, stock, and crypto predictions, as well as a bunch of other stuff. But enough about that. Let's jump straight into this. Starting with the worst one, potentially. Two hurricanes making landfall in the United States, and I even went so far as to say in the South, which next. And this is where it becomes very interesting, okay? So let me explain why. So a fertilizer shortage is predicted to happen, leading to a spike in food costs. I know you already think that food's expensive now. Just wait. It's just you wait. It's going to keep going, which is why you should always grow your own food. But anyway, that will continue to go up because of this. But there's also another way that you can benefit from this, because there will be certain companies that will benefit from this. I actually already done the research for you, and I'm posting it inside my website for the members, so you can actually benefit from something as terrible as a fertilizer and shortage and food costs rising, but there is a way you can offset your losses. Because, we used to just put out the dark predictions. Now I'm starting to look deeper and say, okay, well, yeah, that's going to happen, but how can we benefit from that? So I think that's why this is so valuable. And if you're a member, you're going to really enjoy what I have to say about this and another one here too. So stay tuned. Next, this is a big one. This is super, super big because people need to understand. First of all, let me just say it, okay? The people find out the wildfires were started by people, okay? Now, what this means is that you can chill out. It's not the end of the world. Jesus is not returning. It's not the apocalypse. It's not global warming. It's not going to be like this all the time. There are a lot of angry people right now. There are a lot of agents right now. There are a lot of idiots right now, which is why I put accidental. So people going out, just, doing fireworks, barbecues, cigarettes out the window, and a bunch of idiots that are actually doing it on purpose. So most of the fires, all of them, guys, all of them, almost every single one, has been by accidental idiots and arson. So it's not just random acts of God and we're all boiling and dying. I don't believe that. I have very, very high hopes for the future. And one of the ways to actually express that is to make newsworthy, posts about this. And you can investigate it yourself and find out how many people have been arrested in France and Spain over this accidental and arson, and it's in the hundreds, okay? So research it yourself. It's not all doom and gloom. I know you'd love to think so. I know everyone's just dying for the apocalypse. But you know what? If just keep your beliefs to yourself, because that level of thinking is not going to help us. If we really, really think that way, then we'll go crawl in a hole and die. You know what I mean? Otherwise, we need to get back to business. We need to get back to securing our planet and building a good future for our kids. Okay, for those of us that don't want to stick our head in a hole and die, the rest of us need to continue working to make this an actual functionable planet for our children. Okay, because believe it or not, there are kids out there that need a planet to live. We are just borrowing it from them. By the way, it gets returned. In what state? That's up to you. Record-breaking price hikes for flying. If you want to fly anywhere, you might want to book your ticket in advance. It's only going to get more expensive. In my prediction, that might be a helpful one for you guys. Book it early. Book early to avoid disappointment, as they say. Anyway, I don't know where that came from, but let's see. Like always, guys, I hope it doesn't happen. I didn't say that yet, but I'm saying it now. There you go. Next, electricity bills skyrocket. Oops. And it's before you even start using it. Before the winter. Oops. And will probably continue. I know you think things are bad now, but this is related to the wars going on. You can thank your politicians and the fact that you're sending away all your money to overseas engagements that have nothing to do with you, instead of funding your schools and infrastructure and things like that. But that's just a whole conversation for you guys to have and deal with yourself. I'm just here waving and holding up signs saying, look, this is what's going to happen if you guys continue down the road that you're on. Anyway, next. And this one's huge too, guys. I know most of you guys, when I say this, are going to be like, what the fuck? What does sulfur, ammonia, and helium have to do with me? And why should I care that there's a shortage? Well, it's very important actually because of what helium is used for. Research it if you want. And ammonia and sulfur, what they're used for. A lot of it's making food and things like that and fertilizers. But again, like always, even though it's very bad and there's a shortage and it's causing price rises, in the retail environment, food and electronics and all that, whatever that comes with it, there is still a way to benefit from it. Inside my website, I've already done the research, I've already posted it. Actually, I haven't posted it yet. I'm posting this first, then I'm posting it. But I've already got that, so you can benefit from these problems. And I'm going to do my best to each and every month find the way that we can benefit from these shitty situations and turn a negative into a positive. Because otherwise, what are we going to do? Panic about it? Stick our heads in holes and cry about it? No, there's got to be a way. There's got to be a light at the end of the tunnel. It turns out if you research enough of these, there is always a positive side to some of these, sadly. Anyway, I guess at that point in the video where I've held my phone in the air for 6 minutes and I've need to rest my arm for a couple seconds. And then we'll get to the last one, which is just down here. Is it the last one? That is the last one. The wars continue, but they continue because it's good for business. And which businesses are benefiting the most? That is actually one of the most interesting questions. I'm glad you asked. Because it's all related to this right here. That one, this one, that right there, which is inside there, and this. These are all related. And turns out, minus that one for now, all those three are related and benefit the same companies, about 3 of them, heavily. If you want to know what 3 companies there are, join the website. I'll put that out for basic members and above, so everyone's going to get this information, as well as my uncensored predictions. So if ever there's anything in here that needs to be censored that I can't say on these lovely platforms that we find ourselves, well, then it'll be posted there. And thank you so much for watching to the end of the video. Like always, sometimes always, I give you guys a little bit of a treat at the end of the video for watching the whole way through. And before I do, could you guys click those buttons, especially if you're new here, hit the follow button, click the like button. I do this every week. We're pretty good at it. And now we're finding ways to benefit everyone else from these dark predictions. Even, we don't just want to put dark clouds out into the world. We're going to try to help benefit people as well. And so for being part of this and being part of my community, you can ask a yes or no question about anything, and I'll remote view the answer the best I can and put it in the comments. So feel free to ask anything. But I do really appreciate even more if you guys could share the video, comment, do whatever to help boost the channel, because otherwise I'm just speaking to myself. I'm nothing without you guys. So click what you can, and hopefully I'll see you again soon on part 3 and on other videos that I'm working on. It's a whole bunch of stuff, but we've talked too long already. I'll see you very, very soon. Thank you so much. Goodbye.